guys. Sorry it's super late again. And I feel like my face is like right up towards the camera. Oh well. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday night. And I am back with another Life with Brosia. So, let me tell y'all what happened today. So, I went to go get my toenails done in a place that I go get my toenails done. I am not, I guess, going to say the company's name, but I went to go get my toenails done. And let me tell you, I got super upset. Not like super upset where I like throw things or anything, because you know, I'm classy. I don't throw stuff all the time. Anyways, I went to go get my toes done with my friend. She's kind of like a mother to me, kind of like a spiritual guide. I guess that's what it's called, spiritual guide. Spiritual mother, that's what it is. She's kind of like a spiritual mother. She is a spiritual mother to me. So I went to go get my toes done, and I have been wanting them done for like at least 2 months. So I go, right? And the first place that we go, you know what I mean? It's a really good place. So, you know, they're busy. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And they're like, it'll be like 1 hour away. And so I was like, okay, we go outside and talk about to see if we want to wait 1 hour and everything. And I'm just like, yeah, we can wait. So we're sitting there, we're waiting. And I'm just like, okay. And she's like, well, do you want to go try the other place? And I'm just like, yeah, we can, because, you know, I've never been to this place and I've never been to the other place. So we go to the other place, okay? Let me tell you, we go to the other place. I'm in my kitchen, by the way. Yeah. See the bananas in the back? Yeah. Anyways, I like bananas. Anyways, so we go to the other place. And I walk in, and I immediately notice, like, a little girl is sitting in one of the, you know, chairs that you get your feet done. You know, nothing's going on there. And then there's 2 other workers that are just sitting down. And let me tell you guys, this place is empty. And the parking lot was empty. And so I go in there. I'm already in there. We're already in. And me and my spiritual mama. And so I'm in there, y'all. So the 2 ladies were sitting down, and then there was a lady that was like in a supply closet or something. And I'm just like, they're like, what do you need? And they don't even say, like, you know, greet you and say hi or anything. And I'm like, oh, can I get my toes done? And they're like, what? And I'm just like, may I get my toes done? And you know what I mean? Like, that's just what I say. And there's like, oh, no, sorry, we're busy. And so, like, I'm looking around. Clearly, y'all are not busy. But I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything outside of my character, because I wanted to say stuff like, oh, really? You're busy with nobody here? But I didn't say that because I didn't want to start anything. So I'm like, for real? And they're like, yeah, we're busy. And so we get back in the car, because I was just like, okay, let's just go. And so we get back in the car, and my spiritual mom was like, let me call this place to see if I can make an appointment. So she calls the place, and she's like, hey, I wanted to know how late y'all are open. And the woman says, oh, we're open until like 9 o'clock, which is weird for a nail place to say open until 9 o'clock. Like, who goes and says, hey, I want to get my nails done at 9 o'clock? Like, no, you get that stuff done in the daytime. So I'm just like, okay, 9 o'clock, super weird. And my spiritual mom was like, oh, well, do y'all take walk-ins? And she said, oh, we don't take walk-ins until like after 7 p.m. And I'm just like, this all sounds weird. Like, y'all weren't doing anything when we walked in. And she was like, okay, well, that's cool. So she hangs up, and I'm just like, this place is so weird. I don't know why they don't have any business, but it's probably because they don't do anything. How are they still open? So this place is like a laundromat and a nail salon all rolled in one. And I'm just like, Uh, that's a little weird. And so that was my day today. And I say all of that to say I was a little frazzled in the beginning and I wanted to say stuff. I didn't want to hold my tongue. I just wanted to let it all out because, I was mad. Wanted to get my toes done for 2 months. 2 months. My toes are not looking good. They're not looking good. I mean, they're not claws, but they are about there. 2 months. Anyways, and so I just wanted to say, you don't know how bad I need my toes done. I mean, I have flip-flops on. Look at my toes and tell me that I don't need them done. I'm not showing y'all my toes because I'm not. So, anyways, I say all this because I'm proud of myself for keeping my cool and keeping my mouth shut because I really wanted to say stuff. But I've learned in life, you can't always say what you're thinking. I mean, you can think it, but you can't always say what you're thinking. That's not a wise thing to do, just to say anything that, pops into your head, because you might say it to the wrong person one day. I mean, you could go for an interview and then, leave the job. That's wrong. Let's backtrack. You could be, going into an interview one day. Say something to the wrong person before you go into the interview. Say you're at a store or something, and then go into the interview, and then that's the person that's interviewing you. You never know, You just never know. I guess that was a good analogy. But this day has shown me that I'm really stronger than what I thought. Because I don't just say stuff that pops off into my head anymore because I know it'll cause trouble. And you guys, my nose is dry. I'm sorry, y'all are looking at my dry nose. And what is that? Is that a pimple? What is that? I don't know what that is. That's gross. Okay. But anyways, I say all of this to say that God was really with me today and he kept my mouth shut because Ambrosia wanted to say stuff, but God was like, shut your mouth. And that's all it is to it. That's all it is to it. Be led by the Holy Spirit. Know when to shut your mouth and know when to speak when, you need to speak up and defend yourself. Don't become nobody's doormat. Don't do that. But know when to shut up and know when to speak. That's the whole basis to this video. Now I'm fine now. I can always get my toes done later. I even told myself that in my head, you can always get your toes done later. It's not the end of the world. You won't have these semi-claws forever. Anyways, thanks for doing live with me and happy Friday night. Sorry the video's super late. I love y'all because I'm going to shut up now and get some stuff done because it's like an 8-minute video. I will see y'all next Friday. Y'all have a great weekend and I love all of you. God bless ya.